Okay, I think we have all of the players in, and Chris, are we ready to go? Game 3,
Yeah,
changing the course of history.
I think we're still waiting on Melody. He hasn't joined yet. Oh, and there we go.
Just I really like Melody as a player, the style he plays in. Very, very much a fan of, but trying to keep that out of any bias for judging. I mean, play style is one thing, but this is about technical ability.
And Melody's giving me one more reason to like him a lot more. He's memeing in the Scarab. Well, arguably one of the best cards for flip resets, I think.
Finn actually went for that same redirect shot across field horizontally and couldn't pull it off again, but it's definitely something obviously he's been practicing if he's willing to go for it here. I would like to see him pull it off. Ground pinch, little low and slow by Finn.
You're not using the flip reset there. I think he may have gone for a second one. Now it's Finn. Flip reset into must-see. Maybe he tried to get her out off of the corner. Really difficult to get those.
Melody. One flip reset, gets the second. Looking to use that and gets it just off that crossbar. So nice shot there. Not one of the best we've seen tonight. Very well executed though, but does go away. So not a bad
Chaotic.
shot.
Chaotic tipping $25.
There we go.
Can we get some appreciation for Chaotic in the chat right now? Getting the $25, which is gonna be added to the prize pool.
I feel like that's fair. I mean, that's now $75 prize pool, so $25 per game they've played. That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah.
However, you are the Asian community. You're known for your generosity, particularly Kataisen and things like that. So, chuck in just $1 or $2 if you got it, and we'll see it come through. Shout your name out. Does collect a flip reset, you can't do anything with that. He's in the wrong ball, side the ball to pinch that even if he got it. Unfortunate.
I'm just gonna tell the players here that the prize pool has been increased by $25.
Yeah.
Little
Watch
more.
one of them get an incredible shot immediately.
Or just be too afraid to do anything and just never hit a nurse shot again.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
The stakes have just been raised. Melody.
Pogoing with the Scarab is hilarious. That's just hilarious. You said earlier that you know, it was a little easier to pogo with the car body he had, but it just pogoed perfectly with the Scarab of all cars, so I'm convinced. I'm convinced.
Getting a flip reset there.
Oh,
Must-see backboard double tap.
very nice.
Go. Thanks for the 15 bits. Oh, my bad. 5 bits, Vittoria. Thanks.
I think a lot of them donated before.
There's a goal like that out of Melody in particular swings that vote for me. I say Melody in particular because that's not the kind of shot that he's been getting a lot of, and that does increase my vote for just the variation for him. If Finn had gotten that, I mean, obviously it still would have contributed, but it would have been a shot I more expected out of Finn's playstyle. So, oh wow, what a flip. Oh,
Oh
wow.
my.
A collection out of Melody and just barely off corner. Melody is going nuts after that $75 donation. That's, yeah, really affected his, playing here. Going hard. Melody again. Pursuing. Doesn't quite get the flip reset we were looking at earlier, but Finn. Haven't seen any particularly interesting setups out of Finn recently either.
Poofy coming in with $5 more. Thanks for the donation, Poofy.
Awesome.
Zupamon with the... Wait, what? Zupamon added $25 initially. Zeldero with the 10 bits. Thank you.
Liliana Melody just chucking it into his own net to even things out, looking for overtime here by the looks of it. Telling you now, whoever loses this is going to be very unhappy that they agreed to game 3.
Zeldero just tipped $6.9. Thanks for the tip, Zeldero. Can we get a nice in chat for that?
Oh, Finn almost
Oh,
got that
God.
redirect he was looking for. Finn getting under this now. Second flip reset.
Close.
Can't use it particularly well, but it was close, yeah. Liliana with the reverse wave dash. Ceiling. Pogo. Can't follow it up. Comes off post.
Oh god. I'm just reading the chat here. It's quite interesting. So I think Melody is having some latency issues right now. Sure, you can get right back into it. Okay. I think he's good to go. Ceiling flip reset into a pogo. Getting some good height there. Doesn't quite control it to the end. Would have worked out if he went for something a little more creative as well, because I think he definitely has the ball control to be able to pull something like that off.
A few disappointing things out of Finn in a row here actually. Wanting to see a little bit more out of him before the end of this overtime. Melody not pull anything out of that. Okay. Actually looking to start with something interesting. Take it up wall in turtle. It's under it for the dribble, but it's going to take it well wide. Can't quite get under it for the shot he was looking for. Not sure he knew exactly what he was going for before he went up. Oh.
Ooh. That would have been so close.
Yeah, Melody actually almost got that. That would have been incredible. I think Finn missed his flip reset. Oh no, he didn't. But can't make the shot work. Just off to the left of that post. Good collection there. Flips under ball and can't take the shot though. Maybe looking at yet another long overtime here.
It's like it.
Second reset. Getting under the ball, he's going to take it to corner and there's no way out of that.
I wonder how long this is gonna go. Can they beat out on the 10-minute record from the last time?
Here we go, ground to air, off ceiling, can't get back down in time. There was a little bit of speed on that ball, it was aimed for backboard, so he wanted to get back down to first flip reset. Can't get another touch on ball, and he'll reset back to his side of the field. Already asking for Finn to pass it? I like the sportsmanship here. Finn gonna get under this. Quite fine. Once again, she needs Melody. Under this now, chase it off to this right hand side. Can we get under it? The dribble starts towards that right hand side, actually gets the touch she was looking for, but Finn barely saves. Quick reset from Finn. 2, 3. Gets a shot, but off of that third flip, got that shot, but not able to sink it in past Melody.
Melody. The ceiling flip reset there. Basic shot, but I think was quite clean.
Set up towards his own goal. Can't make anything work out of that. Finn's gonna have to slow down and try for something a little bit more simple and get his mind back on the right track. So he's not able to do a lot here. Here goes Melody again off of the opponent's backboard. Not as close this time. Finn on the feeling. Pogo. Gets under the ball, but not with the direction he needs. We'll let that go. Again. Reset 1, 2. Can't keep hold of it. Must be off the left.
Finn going upside down here. Nice control there into a musty. Gets the backboard.
Oh.
Doesn't follow that up.
If he'd been able to, would have been one of the most interesting goals I've seen this game.
Both players really finding it hard to put away a goal.
Yeah, 7 minutes of overtime. I saw just over 9, I think it was last time, so looking at their record.
Looks like they might beat it.
The reason I have been absent for a couple of minutes is because I feel like these players deserve a lot more. So I have decided to add $20 of my own to the prize pool.
Awesome. What's that bring us up to?
I think it's 95 or maybe it's crossed 100 already. Let me just get a clear number on that.
A lot.
Just as I say that.
Liliana
Kind of
finally
fortunate
finishing that off.
the
Another pogo. As expected, the pogo is the one.
So the total, according to media, is what, $130? Holy shit! Did I just swear there? Ignore that.
Huh. Huh.
Man,
Dude,
Max,
I'm so surprised I wasn't the one.
Really fantastically played by both players, but I do think that that third game gave us somebody on top, so I'm fairly confident with my vote now.
Okay, chat, it's time for you guys to decide. You're gonna be setting up a vote, and let's see what they have to say. Meanwhile, I think we should be watching the replays. Just in case,
Agree.
Twisted can put that up on the screen as the chat can vote.
It gives the chat something to think about as they vote. Okay. There's that first pinch off the crossbar by Melody. Wasn't like the most brilliant shot I've ever seen, but it was really nice. That shot by Melody again there, beautiful shot, unbelievably beautiful.
I really feel like Melody barely just managed to come out on top, in my opinion. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm talking about the last match here. In the first two, I was quite heavily biased in either of the matches. I'm really not sure at this point, to be honest. Like I said, I do not envy you guys. It's really difficult judging these players and the amount of skill that they're showing, the kind of shots that they're pulling off. It's incredible.
All right, yeah, I've got my decision.
Can we get the poll up?
How about you, Max? You know where you're going with this?
Not entirely yet. I
Excuse
think
me.
Melody has went for just like a couple too many pogo shots, and I feel like it just got really competitive. But I don't know if Finn has done enough to take the W on this one. I don't know. I'm still watching the replays, but we'll see.
And game 1 and 2, it was so unbelievably close, like really, really ridiculously close. But I think Finn's consistency was put to the test in game 3, and yeah, I'm looking more at Melody here at the moment, but
let's see what the poll has to say. People have already started voting. Melody has an early edge against Finn here, but it is quite close by only a couple of votes. Chat, come on, this is your time to vote. Show who you feel is more deserving of this win.
Such a close games. I mean, on one hand, Melody did hit quite a few shots, but that musty to backboard and straight down was really impressive. I think that was one of my favorite shots. I don't know. I don't know who I'm gonna pick.
Well, I think you have just maximum of 10 seconds to decide, after which we will be putting all of the results together. Melody's still looking to be in the lead here by 3 votes. Any Finn supporters out there, if you want to vote for Finn right now, this would be the best time before the timer runs out.
there's glasses smashing in my house somewhere right now.
Okay, I think I have my vote.
Oh, it's going to be really close. I could not have asked for a better final, honestly. It was great.
Yeah, really, really amazing. I mean, it's hard to get a game that's so close. You have to break the format for decider.
I think in the end, it was a good decision to get the third match. I think it really put a lot of their plays into perspective, and also showed that if they were going for the same thing that they were going for the first couple of games, it also shows like a lack of variety, and then it just edges one player off a little bit, and just makes it easier for you guys to decide, in my opinion. And it has been quite close. I haven't seen a matchup this close, honestly. And the timer has just run out. Melody in the lead with 54%.
2 votes.
So the chat has
Two
decided who
votes.
they want to win. Yeah, just by a difference of 2 votes. It's quite close. Oh man.
Out of 26 votes, only 2 difference. Yeah, not
That's
bad.
close. Close.
All right, it's now time for the difficult decision to be left to you guys. Leave your answers up, and we can then finally see who wins the Team Overlap and Vortek Academy 1v1 Freestyle Asia tournament. You guys ready with your answers?
Yes.
Is chat ready to see who's gonna win?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Let's have it. Oh, interesting. Maxi going with Finn, but Gex going with Melody, and the chat is going with Melody. So 2-1 Melody wins the series. Honestly, I was kind of confused. I thought you guys would have like inverse decisions. I thought the Gex would have gone for Finn in the end and Maxi for Melody. Interesting for me to see. But there we go. The chat concurs.
Yeah.
Melody, congratulations on winning the 1v1 tournament. And you can contact Zupamon. I believe it's Zupamon. I think it's Zupamon or Avis. We'll get in touch with you to collect your winnings and also the runner up.
Huge
We are
winnings. by the way.
dividing in huge winnings. I mean, the entire prize pool is around 130. I think we'll be splitting it 75-25, but
Yeah,
we'll go over that later on.
shout out to the chat. Man, really, really awesome work by you guys to provide that.
All donations are appreciated.
All right.
Max,
Thanks
can
to
I ask?
Gex. Oh,
Sorry, can I
yeah.
just ask Max what swung your vote? What was the decision there?
I think it was really just Melody going for pogos, like pretty much. I want to say like 80 to 90% of the time.
Yeah.
At least Finn, he tried multiple resets. He tried going for the wall and then Musty to the other wall and get the MK read. And yeah, I think that really just made me vote for Finn.
I
I kind of got
agree
a
with you, but my thinking on that was after game 1 and 2. I was going to go with you. I would have gone Finn. Game
Yeah.
1 and 2, and this is why I said during that whoever lost that was going to be very sad that they voted for that that third game, because Finn was my pick, and game 3. I mean, the 4 goals. I only mentioned 4 attempts that actually for that entire game 3 in my notes. One was actually the very poor ground pinch by Finn. That just had a bit of an effect on me. One was that Finn actually nearly got the redirect that he'd been trying for. That was
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I liked that a lot. But the 2 goals from Melody that I did mention weren't pogo at all. I mentioned I wrote down the reset musty backboard double touch. That was insane.
Yeah.
And then the top corner shot that he did, the flip reset musty too. Those were the 2 that kind of brought Melody over the top for me. Finn's consistency came to question a little bit for me, but I totally understand your decision, and I just think it's really, really interesting how that game 3 differentiated that for both of us as well. So
I really think
series.
I think both players had some difficulty with consistency, not being able to like score a goal for like 9 minutes and like 7 minutes. I think both players really struggled with that.
Awesome. Well, it was really good to be here and try something different. Normal games are pretty much all I've ever done, so really, really awesome to be in a competition like this.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you for coming out and helping us cast this and judge this as well. Both Gex and Maxio, thanks so much. I'd also like to
No
thank all of
problem.
the players who
Thanks for
participated
having.
and dazzled us with their skills. Really, I have been left speechless. I'm going to be going through the replays later on in my own time, and yeah, we'll be putting the word up on the YouTube channel most likely, Vortek Academy. And another thing is we are doing this in partnership with Team Overlap. The players like Maxiu and Chaotic, and these people are part of that group. Do be sure to follow them on Twitter, and you can go over join their Discord. They're pretty much Asia's pulse. If you want to see the highest level of Rocket League getting played, you want your daily dose of some insane freestyle plays, head over to Team Overlap, check their stuff out. It's amazing. You'll get a lot more of the same, what you've got right now. And be sure to just join our Discord as well. Come in, we can hang out, we can chill, we can play as many matches as we can. And it's not just limited to Rocket League. If you guys are interested in other games, we have a lot of other players as well. You can find teammates to play with, and make sure that just everybody's gonna have a good time. So just come on in. And I'd also like to thank Realize for coming in from Pulse Clan. uh be sure to check out Realize's performance in Jaza's Pulse 1v1 freestyle tournament. I think it was like a couple of weeks ago. I think the words will be there. You can check it out. That is also some really high level gameplay right there. And it's really happy to have him here competing. And yeah, you are the guys who keep the whole Rocket League scene in Asia alive, man. I'm so happy that after all of these years, finally we're getting a bit of a spotlight, especially with now with Team Overlap coming up and APL Esports, and then the kickoff and the Kitaisen Cup. I don't know if I butchered the name, but it's really glad that you guys are coming out and donating and showing up in our streams and just being so active in chat. Again, thank you so much. And this stream wouldn't have been so successful without you guys.